18 months into the pandemic, and the US continues to be the global COVID hotspot. It's currently averaging around 70,000 new cases every day, and that's put the issue of vaccine mandates front and center, with protests continuing against them. Critics have labeled the measure unfair and extreme. In New York, hundreds of first responders and city workers gathered in front of the residence of the city's mayor to demonstrate against mandatory vaccinations. It comes after Bill de Blasio earlier ordered all public workers to have at least one shot of a jab by 5 p.m. local time this Friday. Those who fail to show proof of their vaccination will be put on unpaid leave starting from next week. Firefighters say they just haven't been given enough time to make a serious decision.
On Wednesday, October 20th, the mayor extended vaccine mandates to all public employees, eliminating test-out options. 9 days is not enough time for people who have mortgages, who has families, who have sick children to make a life-changing decision in only 9 days.
Well, you can add to that reports of mass resignations as well. And as a result, the city could see 20% of its firehouses closed, as well as 20% fewer ambulances on the roads. Well, meanwhile, the country's health authorities are still urging people to get their vaccines. We spoke to David Haggith, a publisher of the Great Recession blog and contributor to more than 50 financial news websites. He says he was fired from his local government job for refusing to get a jab, despite already having, get this, natural immunity from a recent COVID infection. My colleague Daniel Hawkins picks up the story.
Well, I have an underlying health condition that makes it so that it would be risky for me to take that. And I explained that to my employer, the Lummi Nation School, trying to get an exemption based on the CDC's medical exemptions, but I wasn't successful at getting that. My feeling is that as a person with chronic fatigue syndrome, many people with that illness have had serious repercussions from taking the vaccine. So I didn't wish to take the vaccine. Plus, I already had COVID, so I don't see any need to take it.
Just tell us a bit more about your daughter-in-law, because we understand she also didn't want to get the vaccine. What was her exact...
Shalom. I want to start this lesson off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, B'Hashem Rakah Kadash. Okay? And I'm going to title this lesson, Diligently Measuring the Times. Because, hey, as you can see in this video, you know, New York has been protesting heavily out there because of this whole, you know, CV-19 jab mandate. And a lot of people out there are upset, you know, and rightly so, because, you know, their rights are being taken away, you know, their freedom of choice, you know, to choose what they put inside their body is being taken away. Okay. Their access to make money and, you know, provide for their families is being taken away. Okay. So, hey, these people out there in New York is upset, man. Okay. They're upset over these, you know, draconian laws, over these, you know, unrighteous decrees, and, you know, everything in total that's going on out there, man. And, you know, not only in New York, but really all across the world, man. Okay. You know, this man, Esau Edom, you know, starting with the top banking elites. All right. They've been, you know, and this whole, you know, CV-19 jab mandate is nothing new, man. You know, they've been going hard with this for, you know, a couple months now. But, you know, they're, you know, now it's like they're trying to, you know, hasten this whole process, man, because why? The devil understands that he has a short time, so he has to move fast with these things. Okay, he has to speed up the process. Okay, he's you know, just like Biden said, you know, in that one press conference speech he did, man. He said, you know, we've been patient, but our patience is wearing thin. So, you know, hey, you know, they was basically telling you from, you know, the higher ups on down that, hey, listen, if y'all not going to get down, okay, we're going to lay you down. All right. Basically, you know, all that saying, man. But hey, listen, you know, it's you know, this whole thing is just, you know, wicked as hell and just unrighteous, man, because here it is, you know, You're taking away people's livelihood to live, man. Okay, you're taking away their bread. Okay, and a lot of people do not want to take this thing because number one, it was developed too quickly, and really, it's an experimental, man. Okay, it hasn't been tried, and it hasn't been vetted in ways that other vaccines have been proved, man. This thing was developed in 6 months, and they've mandated it in less than a year. You see? So, like I said, the fact that these politicians and these lawmakers are even passing these kind of measures that people like it says in the title of the video, no jab, no job. You see? So hey, if you don't get the juice, hey, you can't go to work. You can't make money. You can't put food on the table for your family. You can't keep a roof over your head. You can't travel. You can't, you're not going to be able to do a lot of things, And like one of the protesters was mentioning in the video, they were saying, hey, I have natural immunity. Okay. I caught CV-19. I have the antibodies. I have natural immunity. So why do I need to take this jab in order to keep my job? And what people are starting to understand is that this thing is not about health. Okay, this thing is not about saving people's lives and keeping people healthy, and protecting people, man. Okay, this thing is to further an agenda. Okay, and I've been saying this for a long time. The prophets in general, starting with the elders and apostles on down, have been saying this thing forever, man. But here it is in your face, and these things are starting to, the serpent is tightening that grip, man. Okay, he's starting to constrict you and squeeze you tighter and tighter. All right, and these things are not going to stop. Okay, this man is not going to stop with his draconian measures. He's not going to stop with his unrighteous decrees, and he's going to continue until everyone is jab, man. This man is going to continue until the whole earth is completely under subject of all completely subject under his will and authority. You see, he's not going to be satisfied if half of the population take the jab. Okay, he want basically everybody to take it, man. So and this is just dealing with government jobs and healthcare workers and things. Hey, but best believe that these things are going to trickle down to the private sector as well. Okay, so private trucking companies, private contractors, airlines are already protesting. Okay, so hey, there's already a huge supply chain issue going on. So these things that's going on is only going to exacerbate that. Okay, these things going on are only going to cause more and more people to refuse this thing and walk away from their professions. Okay, to walk away from a lot of these jobs. All right, which is going to lead to an even bigger shortage of labor. All right, which there's already a big shortage of labor, man, in Babylon the Great, and not only Babylon the Great, but all across the earth. Okay, but why are these things happening? Okay, why are these things so prevalent within the earth? Because the wicked are in power. Okay, because the unrighteous rulers of the earth are pushing this wicked vibration. All right, starting with Esau, Edom. All right, he's the one that that's making these laws, that's pushing these wicked legislations, that's pushing these unrighteous decrees. All right, as it is written in Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and prescribe grievousness which they have prescribed. Okay, so hey, all of these lawmakers, all right, they know what they're doing. Okay, they're trying to coerce people by force to bend to their will. Okay, but people are not going to just bow down to that. Okay, people are going to buck up against that because they have a sense that they have rights. Okay, they have a sense that they have, God-given rights, that no one can take away, not even the government. You see? And the average American doesn't really know the laws like that. They don't really know politics like that. But one thing that they do know is that they have a constitution and that they have rights, and that their rights being taken away from them, that's not right. Okay, so just on that aspect alone, a lot of people are going to go against this. Okay, a lot of people are going to buck up against all these mandates and all these wicked draconian laws that they're trying to push, man. You see? Salakia. But when you look at what's going on over there in Australia, okay, they super draconian over there, man. They really locking stuff down over there. And I was just watching this video earlier where I believe it's the province of Victoria over there in Australia that they've reached the jab milestone of 80%. So now they've pretty much opened everything back up. People can take their mask off. They can go to the bars, go to the pubs, go to the gym, go to the movies. They can travel. They can go to the beach and do different things. And hey, people over there are happy, man. People over there are rejoicing. Because they feel as though their sense of normalcy has come back. You see? They feel as though their way of life is returned unto them. But also as it is written, when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction shall come upon them. Because check it out, majority of these people within the earth, they have no idea these people have no idea what's coming. These people have no idea what's coming down the pipeline, man. Okay, these people are so happy just to get back to work and to be able to go to the bar and go to the pub and go to the beach and travel. Okay, they're just happy to do that. In other words, they're just happy to be a part of the world. Okay, they're just happy to be able to participate in the world again. You see, because when their world was taken away, what happened? They got depressed. Okay, they there was all hell was breaking loose, man. Because people's life, which is in this world, has been taken away. You see. And, best believe that the draconian measures that were in Australia are coming here to Babylon, the Great America as well, man. Okay, because Esau is not just going to have things set up in one place and he's not going to do it in another. Okay, like, hey, the scriptures tell you that, the earth has been given into the hands of the wicked. So, hey, man, Esau has control over the whole earth, man. Okay, and if he's doing something in one place, he's going to do it somewhere else. Okay, you got to believe that, man. And we've seen that happen time and time again where, he might test things out in, let's say, France, or, he might test things out in, England or so. But then not long after, these things come to the States. They go to Africa, they go to Australia, they go to the East and they, implement all these same measures, man. You see, because why? Esau is the chief conspirator. Okay, Esau is the one that's running things. Okay, the so-called white man. All right, he's the one that's in control of the earth, and he's the one that's spreading his wicked laws and unrighteous decrees all over the earth. Matter of fact, it's a scripture on that. So let's go ahead and get that. Okay. In Psalms 37, verse 35, I've seen the wicked in great power and spreading himself like a green bay tree. You see? So, hey, Esau is the one that's in power, man. Okay, this man is the one that's running things within the earth. All right. And like I said, he's going to spread his wickedness. He's going to spread his unrighteousness through the whole earth, man. Okay, which is alike to spreading himself as a green bay tree. Matter of fact, Hey, Salakia, we're going to continue with the lesson, but, as I was saying, Esau's influence spreads throughout the earth like a green bay tree, you see? And as you can see how, the green bay tree or the green bay laurel, that the leaves, the branches are very spread out. You see, it's not just like a regular tree to where, the roots, the branches might, go up and extend vertically, man. These things extend horizontally. Okay, these things are branched out, spread out. You see? So, hey, the scriptures are liking Esau's influence, and, spreading his wickedness throughout the earth are like unto a green bay tree. Okay? And as you can see, the green bay tree, this thing extends out, man. Okay, this thing stretches. Okay, the same way that this man Esau, Edom, stretches his unrighteous decrees and his wickedness throughout the planet Earth, man. Okay? And right now, the earth is under the vibration of Esau, Edom. Okay, and this is why you have so much grievousness. Okay, this is why you have so many people complaining about, the laws that are being put in place, about the wickedness, all right, and about, the overall morale of this place, man. Okay, people are not happy, because why? Esau, and really, it's not, Esau is being used by the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai in order to bring these things about, because really this is Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai's agenda. Okay, Esau is just, a tool being used by the Heavenly Father, to carry these things out, because he's been given the role of the wicked. Okay, he's been given the role of the adversary. So he has to play that role, you see? So, hey, man, we have to, diligently measure the times that we're in. We have to, occupy ourselves in these prophecies, man, and continue to watch, and continue to, be in the scriptures, man, to, be in the spirit, because, hey, the time is short, and, we almost out of here, so now, we can't stop now. We got to keep pushing full steam ahead, because, hey, like I said, the Most High is coming back real soon for his elect, man, and he's coming back to punish the wicked as well. Okay, a great destruction, a great mourning is coming to this place, you see? So, hey, until the Lord comes, we just got to occupy, stay diligent and continue to push this truth, okay, until the Lord shut our mouths, man. Okay, that's really the goal, all right? So with that, I just wanted to make this lesson real quick, precise and to the point. I pray it was edifying. I'm going to say call hello, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rakah Kadash. And until next time, Lord willing, peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.